My apologies, I was slightly interrupted. So, that's what we're going to do. Spirit, give me 5 cards, please. 5 is another change. I'm not quite sure if I said that when I was originally reading, but I just feel like change. We need change. We need balance. We need healing. Oh, that's a twofer. Yes, we just need one more. I like how these cards match. Let's see, this last card is going to be completely different. It's going to be the difference out of all the cards. Oh, Spirit, we're not getting 5. Thank. Oh, we got 6. Okay. Well, 6 is what? The number of balance. So, we're going to go with it. Did I lie? I said they were going to be completely different. And they was. They both was completely. I feel like it should go like this. So, we're going to go like that. So, I'm going to read the first 4 because we asked for 5. And then our bonus cards, we're going to go with those. I celebrate all the greatness I have in my life. Everything you have is great. Show gratitude and be grateful for everything. Even on bad moments. Sometimes we think bad things happen because we're doing bad. That may be true. It might be your karma. But sometimes we have to, if we never experience it, we don't know how to acknowledge it when we get to it. Perfect example. I had a friend whose daughter is just turned 21. And she was like, she's not acting like an adult. She's not doing adult stuff. So I asked her, sweet pea, what part of her life did you teach her to be an adult? What part of her life did you allow her to grow and move in a way where she had to show that she has these adult characteristics or traits? If we baby our children their whole life, then how are they going to stay on their own? So you can't expect her to magically become an adult. I celebrate all greatness in my life. So just show gratitude and be grateful. I don't know how that one thing led to another, but somebody needed to hear that. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Yes. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Whatever has been holding you back, let it go. Delete it. Remove it. It has no purpose here. Oh, my little camera is all messed up from that movement. Okay, we're going to get you back right. I don't like the other stuff showing. It is what it is. That's a distraction. I'm sorry, Spirit, for being distracted. I am ready to go big, rise up, step into my own power. Do it. This is your sign to stop letting things hold you up. This is a lot, so today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate action, and bring forth a peaceful energy. Listen, these cards. Okay. When you actually decide to live in your purpose, when you actually decide to take that leap of faith, this is what you better do it. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. When you show the universe gratitude and you're grateful and you show God that you are ready to actually serve and do in your purpose, live in your purpose, that's how you know you're ready. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power because I done showed the earth, the universe, the gratitude for what I already have. Now, once I am grateful for what I have in my presence, now I'm ready to step into more and show my power and use my power. I choose to consciously think loving thoughts and show compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Once you live in your purpose, once you step up and you rise up and you go big, you have hate. You'll have it before. They'll try to keep you from going. But once you actually do it, every moment that you are pushing forward, is somebody on the side, in the front and the back trying to tear you down. Consciously choose to handle your devils. Kill them with kindness. When I tell you it's easier said than done, baby, but I have experienced matching energy, and I have experienced killing with kindness. Now, both were successful in their own right. I got my lick back when I matched energy. But when I chose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate action, and bring forth a peaceful energy, I got a blessing so amazing I didn't even understand that I was worthy of having it, because I didn't even know things like that existed. But it was all because I was faithful, and I took all of the knives that was being thrown at me, and I caught them, and I buried them in the ground. I didn't throw them back. I didn't return the sender. I took all that negativity, I filled it with love, and I put it in the earth to grow something better, something new. I planted seeds of love from hate and changed it into something amazing. And look at the next card. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. You choose the relationships that you have. You create the relationships that you keep. You set the boundaries and the tone for these relationships. I welcome healthy, loving relationships with your children, with your co-workers, with your business partners, with your partner, with your siblings, with your family. You can choose who you keep around and who you don't keep around. And if it's not healthy, if it's not loving, if it's not beneficial, why are we holding on to it? This is my favorite because it's pink. I'm not going to be biased. 7-Eleven on the time. I am going to be biased because it's pink. But what I will say is, with all the change cards, it's more detailed and more intricate. If you notice, it's just simple lines. When you start, now you're covered with the lines. Now the lines are still here, but now you added beauty with flowers to the lines. So you're taking your greatness and making it greater, and then you are adding detail to it, baby. Ooh, you are adding detail to it. And once you add the detail, you add more beauty because it's still the lines. But once you have a lot of beauty and you have these loving relationships, we're going to focus on one. And this card, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. I don't even know what this card said. But once you go from having a lot of change and growth and adding your detail in your life, in your surroundings, you are the most powerful. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. You have rose up in your power. You have passed all your tests. You have showed a living example of how to kill with kindness, of how to create loving relationship and boundaries, and show self-love. And now you are ready to actually tell the world, it's mine. I need it. I claim it. It's for me. And this last card says, my genuine desire to serve clears my path for me to step into my purpose. You know your purpose. You know what you have to do. Now you want to full on do it. And that is where we are. That spirit junkie was awesome today. Thank you so much for guiding and directing the reading. Excuse me, spirit. Somebody does not want me to say what I'm saying. Who gets hiccups? So, I am going to choose 3 self-care cards. These self-care cards are things that we should do for ourselves. Things that you might do on a daily basis, add it to your routine. Things that you very well might just need to add for today. However you are directed to incorporate these self-care traits or requests. So, If you are into numerology, the numbers are 35, 39, 38. The first card, which I love so much, she's sitting on a lotus flower and she's meditating, and her thoughts are going to the sun. Her body is in the earth, and her chakra is covered with a diamond. Her heart chakra is covered with a diamond. And this card says meditate. And you see how her thoughts are going into the universe? Meditate. Take time for yourself. Take time to be quiet and sit still. If you can do it in the earth, that will be beautiful. If not, just any space where you have cleansed and you have quiet space and time. Please, 35 equals 7. Take time to meditate. This next one, plan a vacation. Plan a vacation. Take some time away from your busy schedule, away from your busy life, and plan a vacation. 11:11 on the time definitely is something that you needed to do. And nourish your temple. Nourish your temple. Our bodies are a temple, and what we put in is what we get out of it. Perfect example. I used to, before the pandemic, before 2020, I was pescatarian or vegetarian. I ate seafood, butter, things like that. So I decided to go completely vegan because those things create mucus, and we know mucus carries bacteria, disease, blah, blah, blah. So I went actually on a raw foods and then vegan. So I'm still vegan, but I do add some supplements sometimes, or I cook food. So raw food vegans only eat raw fruit, vegetables, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I digress. The change in my skin, the change in my body, the change in my energy, just from removing the seafood, the water food, from removing still parts of the animal I consume, the dairy, the eggs, things like that were not direct animal meat, but they were still derivatives, or they still came from animals. My energy, my skin, I lost weight. Even my thoughts have become more clearer. So what you really put in your body, it actually feeds it. I used to have knee pain. I don't have that anymore. I used to have lower back pain. All of my ailments. Now I eat for life. And I'm going to start posting my food soon, because a lot of people are, oh, you're vegan in the South. What do you eat? Food. Good food. And a lot of it. Vegans, or non-vegans, I should say, they see veganism as like a disease. Like something's wrong with you because you don't eat meat. It's okay. And we have plenty of food to eat. It's just the open-minded people who think we only supposed to eat salads or starch. You can eat roots. You can eat beans, legumes. You can eat vegetables. You can make vegetables into any. I made fried eggplant yesterday, and I generally don't fry, but I wanted to have like a fish and chips type scenario. So I made the fried eggplant so beautifully. My son thought they were fried pork chops. I'm glad I saved him, because he would have wasted my eggplant and we would have had to fight. So anyway, with that being said, please meditate. Please plan a vacation, be it this week, this month, this year. You don't have to go to Dubai. You can go to a hotel in the next town. You can go to a beach. You can just take a few moments. You can stay in your town and just turn off your phone. Go sit in the woods. Vacate from life. But by all means, get on that plane. Get on that train, get in that car, and hit the road. See some stuff you haven't seen before. I thought I seen one of these cars flip. Take time for yourself. After you meditate and cleanse it, take time to get some fresh air. And nourish your temple. Near or far, nourish your temple. By me being vegan, I bring my food everywhere. Summertime, people have cookouts, and they're so sweet. I appreciate the non-vegans who try to accommodate the vegan lifestyle. That I have pasta salad, I have seafood salad. Thank you so much for thinking about me. But it's a little more detailed than that. Okay, Spirit, can I get another card so we can help people today? Things like mayonnaises and dressings, they are generally from animal derivatives, from eggs and things like that. So the pasta salad is a beautiful gesture, but if you put an animal products in it, it still doesn't, you still can't consume it. Sheets, can I get one? Because that was a lot. All right, Spirit, if I don't get one more card, I'm going to take the card at the, thank you, at the bottom. All right, since this one was so difficult, I'm going to make sure I read this one first. Bake something for your next door neighbor. It's a kind gesture. It matches Nourish Your Temple. What I do suggest, I wouldn't bake something. You know what? If you have that relationship, bake something for your next door neighbor. I would actually purchase something and drop it off because a lot of people are weird. I'm sorry. A lot of people are unsure of new people and different energies. So therefore, I would not bake it. I would just take them something prepackaged so they might, consume or think it's safe. Now, it also depends on relationships with your neighbors. If you're friends with your neighbors, by all means, send it to your best friend, your cousin, anybody. Just do something nice for somebody. Put all your extra change in the tip jar for local businesses. Where I am, that is something that I do, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't really have too much change. I try to get rid of it as I get it. But any tip jar I see with these local businesses, because I'm in a small town, I definitely tip everybody because 9 times out of 10 it's their business. They're working sun up to sundown to provide the service for us. And yes, that service pays, but they deserve a little tip too. So this is, I like to call these our chakra cards because they speak to all of our chakras. I am, I choose, I will. I do, I choose. I think I might have said that. So these are the affirmation cards, and I'm just going to choose one affirmation card so we can speak this affirmation. So with these self-care things you can do daily, you can meditate daily, you can nourish your temple daily, you can plan a vacation daily. We do not vacation enough. All right, 1750. This message is getting a little long. You can always help, even if it's not a tip jar. You can help somebody on the street that's homeless, or if you have those performers. Where I'm from in DC, we have endless performers that just show up on the street corner and they perform. Give them your change. That is a local business. And do something, just a random act of kindness for someone. Spirit, what's going on? Can we get one affirmation, please? Did I not ask? Please, can we get one affirmation for today? If I do not get one in the next one, shuffle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I should have asked. I apologize for not asking properly. And you know what? This last card, it caught my attention when I was pulling it out. So we're going to do 2 affirmation cards instead of 1. Today, I am mindful. Today, I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. Today I am mindful. Today I know deep within my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. So be mindful that you are the creator of your life and you control your happiness. You control your energy. Don't allow anyone to come in and change that. Know that in your heart and your soul that your happiness is there and self-worth is there within you. And this bonus card, because it caught my attention, it was pink and it was like, look at me, look at me. Today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning how to grow into a better person. Today, come on phone, focus for me. Uh-oh, we almost had it. Let me be still and let it do what it do. Today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. Thank you for spending these moments with me. Ashe.